Just a reminder, 2 years ago in Copenhagen it took 101.6 to go through. So once again we can underline that the field is faster, the field is stronger than it was 2 years ago. But no time to rest. We move to the next event, which is the men's 400 meters individual medley. 3 heats to be contested, with the bigger names following in heats number 2 and 3. Ryan Lochte, the world record holder, Laszlo Cseh, the European record holder. The latter was set 10 years ago, almost exactly 10 years ago, at the short course European Championships in Istanbul.
This is heat 1.
The great Hungarian Laszlo Cseh, not present in Glasgow, preparing for his home European Long Course Championships next May, and of course preparing for the Tokyo Olympic Games, which would be his 5th.
Take your marks.
So in this first heat we have Ondřej Kemov from the Czech Republic in 4 and Sinan Rueg from Switzerland. Those two are in the middle lanes, but keep an eye on the Irish, as they are always capable of causing some surprise. And also Léon Marchand from France, who is the son of former great swimmer, international champion Xavier Marchand. And the 100-meter mark, it is going to be Kemov ahead of Marchand and Gal Cohen from Israel. 55.95, the opening split by Ondřej Kemov, who has an entry time of 4:15.2. Well, to qualify for the finals, let's not forget, it is 400 meters, so only the 8 fastest will go through. So to qualify, I think it would take definitely a time below 4:10. So both Marchand and Kemov need to swim a huge personal best. Léon Marchand taking the lead in the backstroke. And almost a body length ahead of Ondřej Kemov at the halfway turn. 88 hundredths of a second his advantage. In breaststroke, which is the decisive leg normally in a 400-meter event, well, it seems that Marchand can hold on to the lead. Even build up on the lead. Very smooth, very nice, long strokes by him. And Kemov is overtaken right now by Brendan Hyland from Ireland. So Kemov is a very poor breaststroke swimmer, dropping back to 5th position right now. And Léon Marchand with a lead of a good 3 or 4 meters ahead of Brendan Hyland. 1:10 leg in breaststroke by Léon Marchand, and he will bring it home. And let's wait and see what his time will be. With a great finish, he can be well below 4:10, and that could be enough for, well, I don't know, maybe a qualification for the finals. Let's wait and see. So Leon Marchand, at his international debut, wins his heat by a huge margin and with a very, very good time, 4:07.5. Great job by Leon Marchand. Daddy must love it. Xavier Marchand was a 200-meter specialist, winning European silver medal and world silver medal 21 years ago in Perth. And now it is time for his son, Leon Marchand, to swim his first international final, 4:07.5. Remember, 2 years ago it took 4:09.2 to go through. So this could be enough. But will it be enough? We still have 20 more swimmers. And one of them is this guy, Duncan Scott, from Scotland, from Glasgow, in lane 4. Next to him, Gerke Jurta, former European short course champion in the 1500 meters, and the brother of Olympic champion Daniel Jurta. We are still waiting for the first heat's official results, so the results are not confirmed yet. I'm afraid that there will be a disqualification. It takes too long to confirm the results, so they must be checking that back in the video room. But now they are official, so Leon Marchand, with a huge personal best of 4:07.5, takes the first heat. Here are the official results, 4:07.5. But 20 more swimmers to go, and 12 of these 20 swimmers have a better personal best than that 4:05. Oh, so 4:07, sorry.
Take your marks.
Let's see what Duncan Scott is capable of. He already swam the 200-meter freestyle earlier in the program and won the heat by a huge margin, so he will swim the final of the 200 free this afternoon. Will he swim the final of the 400 IM? As it seems, yes, he is super hot. Look at the margin, more than a second ahead of Balázs Holló and Gerke Jurta, the two Hungarians. Holló already a finalist in the 400-meter freestyle, and former world junior champion. Look at that, what a butterfly leg by Duncan Scott. Very close to the European record split of Laszlo Cham. And backstroke, it is Ilya Borodin from Russia in lane 3, who moves into second position. Duncan Scott still comfortably in the lead. If I were him, it was time to ease off a little bit and spare some energy for the two finals he is going to contest today. 200 free, 400 IM. That is a terrible double. That was not the best of turns by Duncan Scott, who had, by the way, the fastest backstroke leg. So not only in butterfly, but also in backstroke, the fastest in the field. That's a safe turn from backstroke to breaststroke, and Brodie Williams moves into second spot. So it is Great Britain 1 and 2 at the halfway turn. And now let's see what Jurta, Borodin and the others are capable of in breaststroke. Duncan Scott more than 5 meters ahead of the pack. Ilya Borodin getting a little closer to him. And Jurta in third position. So Duncan Scott will have a realistic chance of making the double in the 200 free 400 IM this afternoon. He will definitely be in the final of both events. The only question is if he can have enough power, enough endurance to swim those two events at the highest possible level. So 50 meters to go. Scott almost 5 seconds ahead of the pack, with Borodin and Jurta following. Look at the margin of win by Duncan Scott. Another statement by him here in Glasgow, taking this heat with a time of 4:01.2. That is incredible. 4:01.2 in the prelims after a 150 and the 200 free. Hats off to Duncan Scott. So the only question mark is, does he know how to swim 400 IM twice in a day at major championships? Wasn't it too much for the prelims, especially with the 200 free earlier in the program? That is going to be an interesting question when it comes to the finals. Okay, and this is the final heat in the men's 400 IM with another British, Max Litchfield, in lane 4. Hungary's Peter Bernek in 5 finalists from this year's Long Course World Championships.
Take your marks.
Bernek, the former world and European short course champion of the 400 freestyle, who already swam the 200 back yesterday. He did not make it to the final. Can he make it this time? It is Litchfield who sets the pace. Russia's Daniel Pasinkov next to him in lane 3, and down in 7 it is Finn Minuth from Germany. This is his first major international event. And after the butterfly, it is going to be the German up in front. 55.48, which is 1.5 seconds slower than Duncan Scott in the previous heat. This leg, the backstroke, is where Max Litchfield has to take over, and well, he does. Already a body length ahead of Minuth, and Pasinkov in third. So, as it seems, it is going to be the two British fighting for the gold medal in the final of the 400 IM, as both Duncan Scott and Max Litchfield seem to be very strong. Litchfield a 4.0018 to his name, looking for his first trip inside the 4-minute barrier. And the halfway turn, 1:56.18, which is a little more than a second slower than the split of Duncan Scott in the previous heat. But look at that, no one is even close to him. So Litchfield and Knipping from the Netherlands. 2, Pasinkov in 3, but the British has 2 body length advantage over the pack. The fastest in breaststroke is Eduard Valyakhmetov from Russia, swimming in 1.6, but he is well behind the leading 3. So Max Litchfield 3:05 at the 300-meter mark, which means his time should be slower than that of Duncan Scott, but definitely good enough to take this final heat. And now he can also just look around and ease off a little bit. Qualification for the finals is sure now, and we are going to have a great duel between so